The Democratic Party is at a crossroads, and the battle lines are being redrawn in New York City. As Donald Trump ramps up his attacks on Zohran Mamdani, the newly minted Democratic nominee for mayor, one powerful voice from inside the party just broke ranks in a major way. Representative Adriano Espaillat, the first Dominican-American in Congress, is now backing Mamdani. But the real question is, will other top Democrats follow his lead? In a dramatic show of party unity, Representative Adriano Espaillat has officially endorsed Zohran Mamdani, just weeks after supporting Andrew Cuomo in the primary. Standing in Washington Heights, Espaillat didn't hold back. To fight Donald Trump and his authoritarian ways, we must continue to work together, he declared. It was a clear signal. The party may not all agree on Mamdani's politics, but the enemy, in their view, is clear. Former Governor David Paterson, however, wasn't having it. He slammed Mamdani's candidacy, saying, if he's the cure for what ails the party, then cyanide is the cure for a headache. Yes, things are getting personal, but Espaillat kept it diplomatic. He refused to criticize Paterson, choosing instead to stress consensus and party loyalty. The people of New York City have spoken, Espaillat said. As a lifelong Democrat, I have never chosen to be outside of the Democratic lane. This wasn't just an endorsement, it was a challenge, a subtle message to Governor Kathy Hochul, Senator Chuck Schumer, and Representative Jeffries. Fall in line or risk deeper fractures. And Mamdani? He's not just building momentum, he's building a coalition. Major unions are already behind him, including the powerful teachers union, which endorsed him Tuesday. He's also drawing personal connections between himself and Espaillat, both sons of immigrants, both targeted for who they are. When I read the smears from Republican congresspeople, Mamdani said, I need not look far to find a leader who has had to endure the same. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is going nuclear. He's called Mamdani a disaster, threatened to take over NYC, and even floated arresting the mayoral hopeful. Yes, seriously, at a bizarre event in Florida's Alligator Alcatraz migrant camp, Trump went as far as to suggest revoking Mamdani's citizenship. But despite Trump's threats, Mamdani says he's had productive conversations with top Democrats, Hochul, Jeffries, and Schumer, centered on affordability and unity. They've pushed back against Trump's attacks without hesitation, Mamdani said. So now the big question. Will the rest of the Democratic establishment, Hochul, Jeffries, Schumer, stand up and endorse Mamdani? Or will they stay on the sidelines as Trump turns up the heat? The pressure is mounting, the party is split, and the world is watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because the next chapter in this story, it's just getting started.